Thanks so much. My name is David Vakpo, and I handle the public relations for the Health Directorate as well as the Vakpo Health Center. By way of introduction, the Vakpo Health Center has been in existence for some time now, at least over 10 years now. When the facility started operating, they were serving about 3 communities. But currently, they are serving about 15 communities. Some of these communities even are outside the jurisdiction of the Health Directorate, such as the Afajato South and then the Kwandu Municipal. So the facility has been operating and helping a lot of people outside the jurisdictions of the district for some time now. However, because of the pressure on some of the facilities, a lot of challenges have been witnessed over the past years, which is also affecting the quality of health service delivery that the facility is currently rendering to the people of the Vakpo community and then its environs. We have a lot of challenges, but chief among them is the water situation that is in the community and then affecting the facility currently. Obviously, we need water for a lot of processes. Issues with the laboratory, excesses from the laboratory would have to be washed away. In terms of maternity issues as well, we need water to be flowing almost every now and then. But however, there's an erratic flow of water in this particular facility, which makes a lot of infections to prevail in this particular facility. So we are therefore appealing to the community and other well-meaning people to come to the aid of the Vakpo Health Center, at least in the provision of a sustainable water system, preferably a mechanized borehole system that will ensure that water is always available to all departments for use. Apart from the water situation in the facility, we also have the issue where there are some infections that are witnessed from the use of sharps or needles. Our RCH and the clinical services that we run over here deal a lot with sharps or needles. But because we don't have a very good incinerator, it is very difficult for the maternity unit, even in handling placenta, to be able to ensure that everything goes on very well. We would therefore like to appeal again, if an incinerator, we have one but it's currently broken down, we'll be very glad if we can be helped in order to construct the incinerator. Apart from the water situation that was mentioned, and then the incinerator issue as well, we have the issue of erratic power supply. Over the years, anytime that there is a power cut or a power shortage, obviously a lot of things go bad. And we know the importance of electricity to healthcare delivery. We would therefore be very, very glad if we can be helped or aided to procure a power plant, which will ensure that electricity is always available to us. Last but not the least is the issue of security at the facility. Over the years, because there is no fence that surrounds the facility, we have the issue of where stray animals always come even to the facility. At night, our facility and other equipment are also not secured. We also have some encroachers on the land, specifically some mechanics around, and that makes a lot of service delivery very, very difficult for us. In addition to that also, we have some mentally derailed people who also come around, especially in the night, to attack some of the nurses who are working in the course of the night. And because of this, we are always at risk of theft cases. Our facility has been broken into a number of times. And so we'd like to use this opportunity to humbly appeal again if we could be aided or helped in order to secure the landmark of the facility. We'll be very, very grateful if a fencing, preferably a wire mesh, can be used to surround the facility. If that is done, then at least we are very sure that the security issues in the facility will be a thing of the past. We'll be very grateful if the population or if people can really help us to secure the landmark of this particular facility. The short to medium-term goal of the facility is to convert it into a major polyclinic that will serve other environs as well. And so we'll be very grateful if the fencing issue could be dealt with. Thanks so much.
Good morning. I'm Festus Kwekwasamwa, medical laboratory technologist and working at Vakpo Health Center Lab. The Vakpo Health Center lab has been in existence since 2016. We've had a few challenges, ups and downs, especially in terms of our diagnosis and then our equipment for the laboratory. One of the main problems we have is diagnosing anemia cases. So basically, we really want to have a full blood count machine, which is a hematological analyzer, which will actually aid in the diagnosis of anemia cases and also give us a fair idea as to what is actually happening in the person's blood. We have also problems with water supply. We have in our tap over there, we've got issues when the tap runs. We have certain chemicals in the tap, which actually causes a lot of issues when it comes to our stains. So basically, we have a few challenges, but we hope that at least this will be, as we are appealing to you to actually come and help us make this lab a better lab. And then in terms of our equipment, we need a hematological analyzer, a 6-mix hematological analyzer, 3-part differential to be precise. And then if we can get an incubator, which can also help us advance in getting microbiological testing as well, it would be a very great help to us. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Good morning. I am Alice Jisa, a midwife and a head of the maternity facility. And this is my colleague, Stella, also a midwife. Actually, we need some equipment to help in our work. We lack in some of the equipment, especially delivery bed. We have only one delivery bed. And when a client come in labor and there are more than 2, we have to resort to the lying bed for the next person's delivery. We need examination light also for our repairing of our episiotomy. We don't have examination light. We don't have adjustable seat to repair the episiotomy. At times we have to resort to our phone to do the episiotomy. We also need incubators for premature babies. There are some instances that we have to travel far to the next hospital for such babies, and at times they pass on the way. So we need this to help them so that we will not be losing these babies. We also need delivery sets. We only have 2 delivery sets, which is not enough, and they are not even in good shape. So we need enough delivery sets to help the mothers and do a good job. We don't have a heat sterilizer machine for our gauze and cotton for infection prevention. So we also need such a machine to help us sterilize our gauze and cottons to prevent infection to our mothers. We also need a baby cot. We need this baby cot because at times we may be doing repairing the episiotomy for such a mother, and we have to place the baby in a safe place. So we need this baby cot. Whilst we are attending to the mother, the baby also will be at a safe place. Then after we put baby and mother together. As a unit, we also need a heat lamp to warm the babies. So we need it. We don't even have one. So we need a heat lamp to heat the babies for warmth.